Yo, what's up guys? Fresh here coming at you with a editing tutorial. The first one going on Editor's Variety. Expect a lot more tutorials, but the first one I have is a pretty simple tutorial for most beginners in Adobe After Effects. This is going to be a Twixtor tutorial for the best and smoothest Twixtor. So let's go ahead and get started. First you're going to want to have After Effects open. You're going to need to have the Twixtor. You're gonna have to have this downloaded personally. This doesn't come with After Effects, so you can like look it up on YouTube how to get Twixtor. It's not very hard. It takes around like 15 minutes usually. So after you have that, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new composition. I'm just gonna show an example in a clip. I'm gonna import my clip. Alright, right here. Here's a good clip. Alright. I'm going to drag this in to my composition. Okay. This doesn't have any audio in the first place. Okay, so first off, for best Twixtor, excuse me, you're going to want to have frame blending enabled for all layers. So all you gotta do is click this and you're done with that. You're going to want to right click on your clip and go under frame blending and click on pixel motion. This just helps the smoothness of your Twixtor when you're using it. So, oh yeah, and you're going to want to enable time remapping, which I'll show you what that means in a second. So you have your clip here, and okay, I'm just gonna cut this really fast. Alright. Just add a quick color correction. Alright, I'm not going to put a ton of stuff on here. But, okay. Say I wanted to Twixtor right here. What I would do is I use Twixtor Pro, but I've heard that regular Twixtor is just the same, but yeah, I don't really care for it. Okay, here's like the main part of smoothness Twixtor. You're basically your settings. I got my settings from Cloud, so credit to Cloudy Material for the Twixtor settings. Thanks, bro. But you're going to want to Twixtor 59 frame per second clips, and I'll show you how to check the frame per second on your clips. So usually you're going to want to Twixtor 59.940 frame per second clip, and this one is actually 59 frames per second. So you're going to want to change the input frame rate to 59.94. It's not even worth Twixtoring a 29 frame per second clip in my opinion, because it looks really like nasty. Under image prep, change this to contrast / edge enhance, and just follow my clicking. Just follow these settings. Change this to 50. Change all the FG settings to 50 under motion sensitivity. And then also, you're going to want to go under these and change it from red to alpha. These settings seem to work with me very well. They work with a lot of my clips and have the best Twixtor in my opinion than anything else I've tried. Okay, so after you're done with that, you can close out of that panel. You have your settings done. And go under this drop menu right here. Go under Effects and Twixtor Pro. And then go under Output Control. This is where you basically choose your speed for your clip, and you're going to keyframe it. So say, everything else, watch. You're going to want to click on your speed, the stopwatch, to start your speed. You're going to go 1 or 2 keyframes up. So yeah, to the point where you want your Twixtor to start. So right here is a perfect spot for the Twixtor. You're going to make a keyframe, basically saying that you want the Twixtor to start right here. And you're going to want to change the speed to either 2 to 10. For reloading, it's best that the Twixtor speed be around 2 to 5, but some people use anywhere from 2 to 20, so it's up to preference. I personally use around 2 for reload clips like this. So alright, once that's done, you can basically see that it's pretty smooth. Just gonna go ahead and ram preview this out. I'll be right back when this is done. Okay, but as you can see, the Twixtor is very smooth. There's no warping or anywhere. I forgot to mention this, but it's best to have your Twixtor in a spot where not many things are moving around. So, for example, I use the kill cam part of the shot because, you know, the plus 500 isn't going all over the place. So whenever you do Twixtor, it is best to use the kill cam part, but you can Twixtor the plus 500. It's just not going to look as good. But to see how many frames per second your clip is, right under here you select it under your project, and you can see right here it says 59.94 FPS. So usually you'll be able to see it right there. And say you wanted the Twixtor to stop right here. Like I said, you just make another keyframe and change the speed back to 100. So as you can see, it's the regular clip. And okay. So that's about it. That's the basics to Twixtor. I don't think I forgot anything. And like I said, I know this is kind of going a little bit fast, so if you have any questions, just leave a comment below, or you can just look back through the video. If I did forget anything, like I said, just leave a question about it, and I'll be helping you out. So yeah, Fresh here, and I'm out.